Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is by any means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Hey, y'all, everybody that been showing love in the Cash App, the Super Chats, man, really supporting the channel, liking and subscribing, commenting. Hey, y'all, I just want to say thank y'all because without y'all, I'm just talking to myself out here. So I don't never want y'all to think that I don't value it. I promise you I value it just as much, if not more, than every other content creator, man, truly. Like I said, y'all not fans. Y'all not none of that. Y'all supporters of Dean. And I truly, truly appreciate that, y'all, for real. Keyshawn Davis, man, let me talk to you, man. For somebody that's a fan of you, my guy, please let me talk to you, bro. Keyshawn Davis, I'm begging you, bro, to not go down this road. I'm begging you to not go down this road. Keyshawn, Gervonta Davis not saying nothing about you, bro. He hasn't mentioned you. He hasn't talked down on you. He hasn't done any of that. And the problem that I have with people like this, y'all ever heard of that saying, treat people the way you want to be treated? Keyshawn Davis, if it was a fighter that was Raymond Maritala or Tevin Farmer or any of those guys was sitting up there doing this same thing to you, you know what you would say, Keyshawn? They clout chasing you. They ain't calling you out for real. They don't really want no smoke. You'll be sitting up there attacking them for doing to you exactly what you trying to do to Gervonta, bro. Why you can't take the Jerron in this route? Why you can't take the David Morrell route? Why you can't take the other fighters route that don't have to do all of that? Earl Spence never had to do that to get to where he's at. And you very similar to Earl Spence. You remind me a lot of Earl Spence. As far as personality wise, soft spoken, but very direct. And that's what I like about you, Keyshawn. You said that Tank a short midget and you calling a man names. But Keyshawn, you was the same guy before all this that was talking about how great Tank was, and Tank the only fighter that you ever sparred that made you fight differently because he hit you so hard you had to switch up what you do. Keyshawn, I truly do think that you have the skills to beat Gervonta Davis. I truly, truly think that on any given night, if you put it together the right way in the right time, throw the punches at the right time, you could really beat Gervonta Davis. I don't doubt your talent. Actually, you're one of my favorite fighters for that reason. You remind me a lot of Earl Spence in certain aspects of personality, but the fighter you actually remind me of is Terrence Crawford. And y'all have heard me say this before. Keyshawn Davis is very focused in the ring. Keyshawn Davis does a very great job of being like a viper. He strikes fast and he strikes hard. He's not giving you pop shot jabs. He's giving you power jabs at the right time. His counter punching A1. Can his footwork get a little bit better? But that's something that I think Keyshawn is working on, and that he has the talent to actually have that type of footwork where he's switching angles and doing those type of things. Keyshawn Davis, you know Bob Arum is not jumping to make a Gervonta Davis fight, especially not with a young fighter like you. You know that because he said it. You, I wholeheartedly believe that Keyshawn Davis knows what the play is. But you want us to believe and put this hogwash out there in the air like we don't know what the play is. Keyshawn, I'm too intelligent for that, my guy. Y'all think y'all the only ones that watch boxing and look at how promoters and certain things move? But then Keyshawn Davis, you're the same guy I've set up there and heard say, talk about the business of boxing. You don't have to take the route, bro. Don't let even with Shakur is, you don't have to do what Shakur is doing or has done. Shakur is trying to reel it back now, but he's still calling everybody a duck, blah, blah, blah. And that's okay. That's what Shakur do, bro. And I know that's your man's. But you know, you could be your own man. You don't have to do that, bro. There's a lot of people that think you could beat Shakur. I also think that you could beat Shakur. Y'all would never fight, and I understand that. I'm not going to be the guy, Keyshawn, that's hating on you and telling you that you got to fight Shakur Stevenson. Like I don't understand brotherhood and stuff like that. I do. I get it, my guy. Trust me, I do. My best friend, I probably wouldn't fight him neither. Not for other people entertainment. So Keyshawn, I'm gonna hold you to a certain standard, my guy. When you win this title, I need you to do everything you can, like Ryan Garcia did, to make the Gervonta Davis fight. I need you to not do what Devin and what people think Shakur doing, what I think Shakur doing. But the thing is, the difference is, though, Keyshawn, where Shakur is actually a name. I truly do think that Shakur wants to fight with Gervonta Davis. He just don't want it looking like Shakur don't want it looking like he don't want to fight Tank now, so he got to put all of this stuff out there to accomplish what he's trying to accomplish before he fights Gervonta Davis. I don't think Shakur Stevenson's scared of Gervonta. Not at all. I think he got a plan and he's trying to execute it, and his injuries and business is getting in the way of that. But then the fans is attacking him. So what he got to do? Oh man, telling blase blah. Man, listen, I ain't get nothing. I ain't like listen, you don't have to do that, Keyshawn. We know who you signed to. We know how Bob Aaron moved, my guy. Ain't nobody holding you accountable for that because he's keeping you active and building you up as a fighter. We get it. Because that's one thing Top Rank gonna do. They're gonna keep you active. You got all the talent in the world, bro. You could stand alone. You could be Keyshawn Davis. You could take the David Benavidez route where we like, listen, bro, we like you, Keyshawn. Please don't make us not like you, my guy. When you saying the stuff you said the same way you were saying it about Abdullah Mason, and then you reeled it back, I knew you was BSing in because I seen behind the scenes how you actually act. If you see Gervonta Davis, you're going to be showing love and smiles and hugs, my guy. You're not going to call Gervonta Davis a midget to his face. And if you do, you're going to do it in a joking way. Tank, come on now. You know you're a little short midget. Come on, man. Why you can't say it like that in the public, though? Keyshawn, you one of the lightweights that we stay off because we like you, bro. We actually admire your talent. We actually think you have the tools to do it. We actually want to see you become a superstar because we need fighters like Keyshawn Davis. We need talent, not just the top guys, the Lomas, the Shakurs, the Tios, the Devins, the Tank. You need guys, the Abdullah Masons, the Keyshawn Davis, Raymond Maritalas, Kid Austin. You need those guys right there that's just a step behind to keep things interesting. And then see if you guys can take that next step. That's why they draft rookie quarterbacks every year. You see Jaden Daniels, he's doing very well. He ain't got to say that Patrick Mahomes not on my level. I really wish you the best, my guy, and I wish that you would stop doing this, bro. You calling out Tank when you got to fight. That's the playbook from every other fighter, my dude. You're not doing nothing different. Be unique. Be your own man. Be your own boss. Because Keyshawn, I actually want to see you get the Gervonta Davis fight. And I know being very disrespectful, no matter what they say about T.O. and Crawford, is not the way to go. I don't think you have to do that to get a Gervonta Davis fight. I think if you were sitting up there saying, listen, man, Gervonta Davis, the face of boxing, I'm building myself up. And when I get there, that's the fight that I want. I want y'all to let Gervonta Davis know I want the smoke. I know how great he is, and that's why I want to fight him, because I know where he's standing, and he's where I'm trying to get to. And I hope that Gervonta Davis respect that and give me that opportunity. I don't think, you know what Gervonta Davis will probably type you? A smiley face. His fingernails or something like that. He probably would do something like that to acknowledge that he heard you, but he won't meet you with disrespect, though. The same way he treated Shakur Stevenson prior. You want to beat a man, you got to beat the man, but you got to get to the man first. He got other business to take care of, like your big brother. He can't fight you before he fights Shakur Stevenson, and I know that Keyshawn Davis knows that. So why do it? Because when you doing that, it look like you trying to step on your brother's toes. For real, for real. If you don't want to wait in line, then you need to fight your brother. You don't want to do that. So you have to go along the process like everybody else. Like Raymond Maritala and those guys are trying to do with you. Kid Austin and those guys, like they trying to do with you. Keyshawn, I'm a believer in your talent, bro. I'm a fan of you, bro. I love the way you fight, bro. I'm not even going to lie. I love the way you fight. Your last fight was highly entertaining. I didn't like the wrestling match that y'all was doing, the WWE stuff. I didn't like that. But your talent shines, bro. You ain't got to sell that to us. It's already sold. Just keep doing what you're doing. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Dean, by any means. And I holla at y'all.